Hello, welcome to another video. This is just a short one really to update you about a company that I've recently used called Just Lasered. The guy who runs it, Mel, I spoke to in relation to doing me some tokens and some blast templates for NAM68. Really easy company to deal with. I think he's pretty sure he's got an eBay shop. I'll put a link in the description to his website, so you can, if you wanted to get in touch with him, you can. So briefly, what we'll do, we'll go down and have a look at the stuff he's done. Right, so these are the counters I mentioned. Really nicely done. This is sort of a layer, and obviously the laser cutting gets you down to the MDF, so they stand out sort of imprinted, if that makes sense. 2 sheets, can't remember how much they were, but they're reasonable. They're not nothing exorbitant. When I spoke to Mel, what he did say is he has already produced some. He'd sent me an initial set where he got the mix of numbers slightly wrong. So what he has said is mentioned to me that if you've got a set of these and the token numbers is incorrect, if you get in touch with them, he'll sort you out. So no, really impressed with them. Just nice, and it's much easier than trying to do them yourself. Right, to go on to tokens. I tried making some myself, and obviously I used clear acetate. Obviously they were fairly flexible, and it's obviously really difficult cutting out good circles. So what he's done these in acrylic. You can see from the thickness of them, they're like really solid. They're probably about 3 mil thick. This is the medium blast template. The sizes I got obviously from the NAM68 rulebook. All I wanted was a crosshair in the middle and the size put on. Really impressive. So he's done a small. I've removed the sort of protective coat, and you can see how clear it is. They're absolutely spot on. Really well done. So I ended up getting a small, the medium, and the large, which you can obviously see there. He also did me a very large, which is obviously, I think that's about a 15-inch diameter. I wasn't sure whether he'd be able to do that, but he has actually outdone himself. So you can see this, by accident, actually put this on a seat in the cabin here and ended up sitting on it. Was fully expecting it to break, but absolutely no damage at all. So they're really strong, and they're ideal. To give you an idea of the the availability with it, I'll just move the little one over here, so you can see sort of on the table. Work really well. Absolutely ideal for the rule systems. So all in all, highly recommend Just Lasered. Really easy guy to deal with. Thoroughly recommended. Right, so there we are. Really nicely produced stuff. Can't sort of fault it really, to be honest. Wanted to get them. I had made some tokens myself, but they're not really ideal. It's much better if they're done on a more professional basis. So what's coming up? York is 3 weeks tomorrow. I think it's the 2nd of February, Sunday the 2nd of February, the York show, Vac Attack. We were hoping to put the Vietnam game, the Hue game, on at the show. We've emailed the organisers a couple of times. Unfortunately, we haven't had a response. So we'll be at the show, but not putting a game on. So if you see me or Alex there, come and have a natter. It's always good to chat. Recently, what we've been working on, I'm progressing quite well with the last little bits for Vietnam. So I've got an M48 that I'm currently working on the modulation with my airbrush for the colours. Also the little mule and the recoilless rifle. And we've also got 4 packs of Empress civilians on the go, as well as their water buffalo cart with some bits and bobs in the back. And that'll probably, in the short term, that'll probably do it, and we'll then be progressing on to the Arnhem stuff from Empress. Okay, so as normal, any questions, give us a shout, and hopefully we'll speak to a couple of you at the York Show.